Well, MPs in Ghana's parliament are as shocked as the public. They are demanding wide-ranging reforms to restore some dignity for Ghana football.
I think the point that my colleague raises is that to have the man at the apogee of that institution come under this attack and to have him still sit in place, while at least we know that the President of the Republic actually referred a conduct office to the criminal agents of the country who are now investigating the matter. And Mr. Speaker, from what we heard from those who had the opportunity to attend the viewing of the event yesterday, Mr. Speaker, there is a bit more that has to be investigated by the criminal agencies. Mr. Speaker, and it is about the very person who is at the top of it. Mr. Speaker, to then have that same person sit in place while these investigations go on, Mr. Speaker, would make nonsense of it all. What, Mr. Speaker, I suggest then is that I don't so much know about forming a parliamentary committee or commission or whatever, Mr. Speaker, to investigate it. Considering the enormity of the situation and considering the fact that the CIDs and the various security agencies are onto this matter already, Speaker, I think that a call must come out of, or go out of this August House today, that the person at the top of this administration, Speaker, should step down.
The issue that is at the heart of the matter raised by my colleague, Yanabo Ahi, with respect to calling on the President of GFA, Mr. Kwesi Nyantakyi, to resign, I believe that really could be an issue of morality. We could only urge, this is moral persuasion. But to say that the House should request him to resign, I have a little problem. I think it's moral persuasion. The weight of the House, maybe sending out a message to him, if he has not considered it, he could consider it. But to request him to resign would be another matter.
Very well. Leaders. And Mr. Speaker, if it is agreed, we will go ahead and provide our names from our side, the three that will be used. And Speaker, if you don't mind, we have agreed on the following members: Honorable Kofi Amoateng, Honorable Kofi Amoateng, Honorable Ras Mubarak, and Honorable James Agalga as the three members from our side on the question.
Speaker Michael Quay endorsed requests by MPs to launch a probe.
By the constitutional powers conferred on Parliament, so far as a matter concerns the national or public interest in Ghana, Parliament can investigate that matter. And we have acted within these boundaries by setting up special committees to look at a few things which we have not been doing in the past and will so continue to do. It's also very clear that if you look at Article 109 of the Constitution, Parliament has the power to make laws to regulate professional trade and business organizations. That is a very, very strong authority. And also that sub-2, the affairs of an organization referred to in clause 1 shall be conducted on democratic lines. If we have the power to regulate you, one of the criteria we have been told here is to see whether you are acting democratically. And if fraud or corruption is alleged, that cannot be democratic. For that matter, we are entitled to look into that matter and come to some conclusion one way or the other. And that is what our special committees of course, must be able to do. We look at one other issue. We are in an era where we all agree we are fighting corruption. And Parliament should be the authority that is most interested in view of it being a representative body of the entire people of Ghana. And for that matter, since no person, body, or institution can assume an immunity from parliamentary investigation, I'll ask that we form a special committee. Right now, we'll quickly look at the matter, both sides of the House. Then we'll be able to know what recommendations we should make. Leadership.
Let's take you now to Parliament, where correspondent Joseph Opoku Gakpo is standing by. Gakpo, good afternoon to you. So what do you feel about Parliament taking up this matter? Hello, Joseph. You are on the pulse this afternoon, and I'm asking...
Hi, Aisha. Good afternoon to you.
What do you feel about Parliament taking up this matter?
So it's been a long, dragged process in Parliament, even before they came to the conclusion that would want to establish the committee to look into this particular issue. The MP for Boedi Amsinahi raised it on the floor of the House earlier, asking first of all for the resignation of Christian Petit and asking that the House investigate this particular matter at the level of the Youth and Sports Committee. He got the backing of Muntaka Mubarak, the minority chief whip, who said that any recommendation on resignation should come from the committee. But the majority leader, that's Osaiti Mensah-Bonsu, disagreed, first of all, with the push for his resignation, saying it's a moral issue that should be left to him and that Parliament can only appeal to him. But again, on the bit about the establishment of the committee, his view was that this is a private body, speaking of the Ghana Football Association, and so he doesn't understand why Parliament should have to investigate that. But eventually the Speaker ruled that Parliament can investigate any matter of national interest, hence the decision to then establish the committee. For a lot of the members of Parliament, this is good news. They think it will be a way to get to the bottom of the matter and for necessary recommendations to be gotten on what the way forward should be.
And so, do we know when this investigative committee will start work?
Not yet, because there is even not a full agreement on who would constitute the members of the committee. The minority have already given their list. That's Ras Mubarak, the Kumbungu MP, and lawyer Kofi Amwase, a member of the Constitutional and Legal Affairs Committee, as well as James Agaga, the MP for Busa South. But when it comes to the majority leader said they are now going to brainstorm on who exactly would form part of that particular committee.
We also know that ahead of the premiering of this video, there was a call by the minority chief whip for the Kennedy Japan MP for Asing to be summoned before the Privileges Committee. What has come? What has come of that call?
We are also waiting for probably the a committee on this particular issue, so that then can come up with the recommendations on how the matter should be dealt with. For now, we understand Kennedy Japan from sources in Parliament is out of the country, and the committee is waiting possibly for his return, and they will extend an official invitation to him.
All right, many thanks to you. Joseph Opoku Gakpo is our man in Parliament monitoring events. We'll bring you more updates as and when they come in. Let's take a break on the